Hello guys, it's me Tab. Today in this video, I plan to share some previews we have been shown inside of the Discord server. It's pretty much like a whole ton of updates, kind of information. I'm really hyped about all of this, So, also, super sorry for not posting a lot because I've been mainly busy with doing my job on the server pretty much because, I like helping people. And I haven't really had any ideas like like just basically come into my brain. So, yeah. So, simply the first one I think we got was basically that a pause has been given to Era 1 and that there will be some previews of basically what they're planning to work on. Let me read this. Alright, this is from Tim, by the way. It's an announcement post. Here's what he says. A pause is being given to Era 1. There will be some previews soon, but a huge Era 3 update is being worked on to match the 5th anniversary of this wonderful game that we built with love and this amazing community that was formed throughout the years since my first game 10 years ago, which is a while, which is just very shocking to me. And I'm super happy for Tim because 10 years, like, holy moly! And we get some information about Era 1, and Era 1 is 92.32% complete, which means it is really close to actually being completed, which is really shocking. He also says it is coming this year. Well, just coming this year, simply. Alright, I right now have a tablet in front. What the? Stop. I have a tablet in front of me, so sorry. But, yeah. Please. We also have some previews of some new parts of the beach city map being like revamped, as Tim says. Some parts of the map will be revamped and there will be new maps as well for Earth in the upcoming update. Right here, this photo is a shirt shop, which I completely forgot about this until Tim showed us a preview. I was like, oh my god, I remember that now. And by the looks of it, special duck. Pretty much, there's like, by the looks of it, it looks so amazing. We get to see shirts, we get to see a little bit of posters. So far that I can kind of read off, it says like special duck 1/2 off. So do I bring a duck or something? Help wanted. And I cannot read that. But I'm super excited because I really like seeing all the different maps. I like to explore and find like little Easter eggs, Alright. Something from Tim. Sadie's room as well will be added in the next update. Me and Steve built it, which is really cool. And pretty much here's what it looks like. Soon as I saw the photo, I was like, I see a Hansini Miku plush and a Gengar plush. I'm so sorry if I'm saying Gengar wrong. And that makes me really excited because there's Hansini Miku. I love Hansini Miku. And by the looks of it, we also see Sadie's mom, I'm pretty sure, in this, which makes me kind of excited. We also get to see Sadie's room. I think there's some other kind of Easter eggs over there. I just can't really see them in this photo that I have. Alright, let me take a look. We also will be getting the Beat Mania. Well, it's simply, how can I explain it? Whenever Garner got so obsessed playing that Beat Mania game, like her eyes started going rainbow, like, oh. Here's like kind of the video to show you it too. Then also, we have, Tim says, built along Funland Arcade, and then also pings Steve, which I am assuming Steve helped build this also, which by the photos we get, they look amazing. Like, I'm really just so hyped. Sorry about my runny nose. I'm really hyped for this. We get a Zircon. I remember this. Steven was the little robot in it. Like, I remember you would like give him a quarter to give your future, which they of course were not accurate. But as we see Tim's Roblox avatars in there, which got me kind of curious. I was like, wait, is our own avatar gonna be there, or is it actually just gonna be Tim's? Like, you never know. I'm just thinking outside the box. We also get to see some cool arcade, and I see plushies in the background. I bet one of them's gonna be an Easter egg. Because by the look of it, then we also have this like little oh my god, video of one of the arcade machines actually like functioning. And here is a video so you can play it. Then Tim also says this wasn't the big map, because Tim mentioned, I'm pretty sure the same day, he also posted a YouTube video, which I will link in the description, because I really suggest you should go watch it. It gives more information than what I'm kind of giving. I'm basically going off the Discord server to get these, but you should really go watch it, because it gives you much, much, much more information than so far kind of what I'm giving you. Then, now, by the way, I'll just tell you my thoughts before we got to figure out what the big map was by watching Tim's video. In fact, I thought it was either going to be the barn or the beta kindergarten. I was like, since he mentioned the word big, I was like, it could be the kindergarten. Whenever first Tim said that there was going to be a big announcement, kinda, and I actually was correct. Because the video, it actually shows a clip of it. I'm like, and by the way, the entire time I was watching that video, I was screaming of happiness. Because it pretty much listed like a whole bunch of things, like we're getting new assistant badges, which is gonna be really cool. There's much, much more, like, for example, revamped characters, I think. And something really interesting that we actually got pinged for today. So, I'll just basically read so far what Tim kind of says here. Red Rose Leopardite will be available in the upcoming huge update for the second tier first fan rank users. Designed and morphed by Charlie June. What is a second tier first fan rank user? It's when a member who already owns First Fan repurchases again to be in a higher tier, second tier this case. Exclusive default gems will be added onto this tier, and surely in the future Air 1 gems will be added onto this tier as well. Then he pings the brand new role for simply membership second tier First Fan rank and gains this role as well. Then we get this beautiful photo. I'm really excited because, we get more leopardites. Who doesn't love leopardites? I understand sometimes for people they can be, like, kind of loud. And something that Charlie shows us is, I don't know how to say this man's name. Oh, I know it's a gym. Simply, the Halloween Game Pass 2020, Halloween batch of 2024, we had a different gym in there, but instead it is being replaced by a whole different gym, since the person who made that gym left the community. So they decide to instead put a different character in there, which here's the like preview video thingy for you guys. Also, this is Widow Spinell's owner, which I read like the whole book thing about it. That's how I like. I already knew that they were before because I read it. Like, I made a whole video about it. But I gotta say, I'm so hyped for this update. Like, explosion in my brain. I'm also really excited for the 5th anniversary. I'm like wondering, is the You Met Assistant badge gonna come with the anniversary? Because I don't really know much information about this, by the way. I know like very tiny. Pretty much like all I know is that you get brand new Met Assistant badges, okay? But I'm really excited for this update and really hyped. Like, oh, I also forgot to explain. So sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked. But simply, the 2nd tier membership, to get that, you have to basically rebuy First Fan. Again, if you already had First Fan, by the way. So, and you don't, it's not, Tim and Charlie is not forcing you to buy this. It's simply a donation for the game. So don't be all mad in my comments like, oh, I have to pay this much. No, 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 no. It's a donation simply. And it's gonna stay there year round, by the way. So it's, well, not year round. It's gonna stay here a while. So you can like take your time saving up for it if you wish to save up for it. I might buy it. Like I'm really tempted, but I want to get my child in the game first. So like I don't know at the moment because it is, I think, cheaper. Yeah, maybe. But I'm just really excited for this because I mean, as you can tell, I'm like, ah. But I hope you kind of enjoyed this video going over simply all the new previews that we have gotten, and before I end this video off, just want to also say there was a voting for, in fact, this huge update. Let me look real quick. Simply the voting was, how would you like to receive the big update? Simply talking about everything in this game. Not game, oh my god. Video, simply. So the 2 options we got was 1, in a big update, no waves. Simply, you just would not get it in separate parts, like where it's split in half, where, for example, you get this half now, you get the other half later whenever they decide to release it. Something like that. Then, number 2, in waves, example, wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3. And I chose in waves because I thought it would be generally easier for me, by the way. You know, I was thinking in the content creator kind of point of view, because as content creators, you know, we like to post anything for the game. Simply, it would be much easier because, you know, in a big update, you gotta make multiple videos. Like, you can do it per day, but sometimes it kind of gets tiring to do that, so I can see why. But the one that in fact won was in a big update, which is a while. And I'm assuming the 5th anniversary is with that. So would we have to wait till September? I have no idea though. But simply, that is all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed me pretty much just kind of telling it to you. And I hope you guys have a good day and